Hello everyone. Today we will see the concept of linked list. Actually, basically, the unit contains the linked list data structure, comparison of array with linked list, representation of linked list in memory, the types of linked list, operations on linked list, as well as representation of stack and queue using linked list. In today's session, we will see what is linked list, the comparison of array with linked list, and how the linked list is stored in the memory. In previous unit, we have seen stack, queue, circular queue data structures. In this, we will see the linked list and types of linked list. Now, first we have to understand the difference between array and linked list. Actually, what is linked list? Linked list is nothing but collection of nodes. Wherever array is also collection of nodes or elements, but each and every element is associated with an index. But in linked list, it is the sequence of element where each element is linked to its next element. So, like arrays, linked list is also a data structure, but the difference is that its size is of the variable size and the contiguous memory locations are not required for the linked list structure. So, the linked list is the collection of linked list is collection of data elements where it consists of two parts, that is data and pointer to the next node. Now, as seen in the example, we can see that there is data and pointer to the next node. The first element is the data field where the data has been stored, and in the next element we can see the pointer is stored which points to the next node. So the first data field is the starting data field of our linked list, so it is denoted as head, and as we can see in the last one it is null because as it is the last node of our linked list, there is no connection with the next data node, that's why it is called as null. So the pros and cons of array compared to linked list. Arrays can be used to store the linear data of similar types, but the limitations of array are the size of array is fixed. So we have to know the number of elements that will be stored in array in advance so that we can allocate the memory. And inserting the element in array is expensive because we have to create space for the new element by removing the previous elements. So these are the limitations of array, and the advantages of linked list over array. As we have seen, array was of fixed size, but in linked list it is of the variable size. We can say it as the dynamic size because the size is not fixed. It is very easy to insert and delete the element in the linked list, but the disadvantages are there. In this, we cannot access any element randomly. We have to sequentially search the element in the linked list, and we should always start the searching from the first node. As well as we have seen the diagram, it was seen there the particular one more node was there which was responsible for pointing to the next element, so extra memory space is required where the pointer is stored. That is the disadvantage. Now we will see the comparison of array and linked list, and that we will see in terms of the features. So in terms of organization, elements are stored in linear order and that can be accessible with an index. But in linked list, the elements are stored in linear order and that are accessible with links. The size is fixed of array, whereas linked list can have the dynamic size. As the array size is fixed, it's not flexible, but as the linked list is of dynamic size, it is more flexible. The expansion of array is possible by removing the previous element and inserting the new, which is a critical task. But in linked list, as the size is dynamic, we can expand it at unlimited level. Array can be searched. In array, the element can be searched by using random search, but in linked list we have to do the sequential search. The memory requirement in the array is contiguous memory locations are required, so static memory is used in array, whereas in linked list, as it does not require the contiguous memory locations, so it has the dynamic memory. The performance is better of array if we are dealing with searching the element, but in term of insertion and deletion of item, performance of linked list is better. So this was the comparison of array and linked list. Now representation of linked list in memory. So whenever the linked list is represented by the pointer and the first node is called as head. But if the linked list is empty, then your head value is nothing but the null value because the linked list is empty. So each node of linked list consists of two parts, data field and pointer field. Data field uses to hold the information and pointer field used to hold the address of next node. So in C, we represent the linked list structure by the malloc function for creation of linked list, where the linked list is created by the data and the next pointer node field. So this was all about the linked list, the comparison of linked list and memory representation of linked list. In next session, we will see the operations of linked list. Thank you.